everybody, and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I am going to be working on the coffee shop once again. So last episode I built these really cool automatic windows. You're not really supposed to jump through them, but the way this works is you flip this lever in here and it'll open and close these windows. So when you drive up, we can open up the windows from inside, take your order, and then over here we can give you your coffee. Today what I'm going to be working on is building all the coffee makers. I'm going to be putting some coffee makers over here. I'm also going to work on setting up this front area. We're going to get like some cash registers here. And then I think if I go into the inventory here, we should have candles now in the game. Yeah, here they are, right here. So we now have candles in Bedrock Edition. So I'm going to be adding candles into the tables. So I'm just going to grab like a bunch of different colors. We'll get like some lime, some yellow. We got some blue. I'll get like purple candles. We'll do red, orange. I don't think I'm going to do like white or the standard one. I want to get like some of the colorful ones. We'll get like the magenta. And we got 2 more slots. I think I'm going to go with pink and then probably green. Yeah, we'll get green and pink for the last 2. So now what I could do is I could put these candles down like this. And you can put up the 4 of them. The one thing I want to get real quick is some flint and steel. Alright, so I've got my candle here. I've got some flint and steel. And now I can light it. So as you can see, the candle is now lit. It doesn't really give off a lot of light, but you can add more, and I think the more candles you put, the more light it puts off. But I could either get rid of these flower pots and put just candles, or I can kind of do like a combination of both. I think I'm going to have both of them on here. And I think I'm going to do 3 candles each. So that's 2 candles. I like the 3. So we'll put 3 candles down like that, and I'll go ahead and light it. So there's those 2 tables done. This one, oh, it's already got a blue flower. So, you know, I'm going to use purple instead. The next table up here, I can't really put any on there. I might have to get rid of all these flower pots and put candles. I think that'll be a little bit better. Once again, this one has another blue flower, so I can't use blue. So I'm going to put red. And then over here, we're going to do magenta, because I don't think I've used magenta yet. So here is the magenta candles. And then over here, oh, I could put like 3 candles like this. What just happened? Alright, apparently these flowers are a little jumpy. I don't know what just happened. It jumped out of its pot, so I put it back in there. I'm going to put just candles here. I think it's going to be fine. So I'll do 3 candles there. We've got our flower, which hopefully won't jump out of the pot again. You stay in there. We're going to watch that plant from here on out. But these ones over here, I think I'm going to replace all these and just put candles. And I think I might just do 1 candle. So I haven't used orange, I don't think. Oh, wait, are these orange or red? I can't tell. I think these are red. So we're going to use an orange candle. I don't think I've used yellow or the lime one. So we'll use that, and then purple. So there we go. We've got our candles here, so I'm going to go ahead and light all of these. There we go. So now we've got candles on all the different tables. I think it looks really nice. We could also put... Can you put them on here? No, you can't put them on the stairs. But I could put, like, some here. I don't know what black would look like, but I could get, like, some black candles to put on top of here. Or I could go with the pink. I might do orange, because I haven't really used the orange ones too much. So here's some orange candles. We'll go ahead and light these. There we go. And then in the middle here, I'm going to put like 2 registers, 1 there and 1 there. That's going to be how this is going to get set up. So let me get something for that. I'm probably going to use one of the stones. I think, did I use andesite? No, I used the dorite, I think, for that. So I'm going to use andesite stairs for the registers here. So we've got 2 sections here where you can take orders. And then up here on the wall, I wanted to put like some item frames maybe even a picture. So let's go ahead and clear my inventory. I'm going to get some item frames. Okay, so I've got my item frames. I've also got glow item frames, which I think might look a little bit better in like the dark area. So I'll put like a combination of both of them. But one of the things that I want to test, this is just an experiment. I have no idea if this is going to work, but I want to see if I can get brown water. No, it just turns into blue. Yeah, I was hoping if you dyed the water brown, it would give you like brown water, and that could be like our coffee. But that's not how this is going to work, apparently. But I can put this in here as kind of like a little example. Let's see, which one looks better? You know, the glow item frame, I don't think it's actually going to be that good here. I think it's better just having the normal one. So I'm going to put normal ones up here. I'm going to do like every other block like this. So we have 3 item frames. So we can have 3 different items in there. All right, so in the 3 different item frames, we're going to put like the different things that we have. So we're going to have like the caffeine coffee, and then we're going to have the decaf coffee, and then we're also going to sell donuts. So we're going to sell 3 things here. 2 different types of coffee and donuts. That's our menu. Very, very simple. So to make coffee, we can't use the cauldron and the brown water. Apparently that doesn't work. So the next best thing is potions. So there's no really like brown potions. I guess fire resistance is kind of like an orange one. Alright, so I've got a few potions here that I want to kind of test to see what they look like. So first potion we've got is fire resistance. I think this one might be the best out of all of them. The next one we've got is the harming potion, which this one's a lingering one. So we've got a lingering one. We've also got a potion of decay, which this one, it might be black, but it's also slightly brown. That's the closest one we've got. We've got this one, which is the Turtle Master potion, which this one is also another semi-brown color. I've got another potion of decay here, which this one's the splash potion, which I feel like the potion of decay is probably the best one. I don't actually know how to make one of these, because I wanted to actually make these. So the next best one is probably the Turtle Master one. So I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to have like a drinking potion, and then I'm also going to have a splash potion. So let me see if there's a drinkable potion of the Turtle Master one. Okay, so I found the 2 Turtle Master potions. One of the things I just realized about this is it does give you really bad slowness. So if I drink this, you are super slow. So I don't know if this is like the best pick for coffee. I was thinking maybe like a swiftness potion might be better. Just like the look of it is, I think swiftness is, I think a white color. Let me see, where's swiftness at? Yeah, see, swiftness is kind of like a light blue. So I could use swiftness and kind of add it to my slowness here. I could use this as kind of like a replacement instead of the Turtle Master. Because the Turtle Master one, it has the right kind of color, but it slows you down a lot. I want to have people get speed from our coffee. So I think I'm going to switch, and I'm going to go with the swiftness potions instead. So there is the splash potion, which the splash potion I think is going to be like the decaf version. And then if I get the drinkable one, we'll get, there's like 2 different ones. We can either get like speed 2, or we can get like regular speed 1. And you can get like different durations. So depending on which one people buy, they'll pay like different amounts. So there's that. Then this one over here is going to be the donut item frame. So for this, I'm not sure what I'm going to use. I was thinking about using a cake to kind of represent donuts. So let's grab a cake here. Put that in there. You know, we could give out cookies. That might be a better option. I kind of like the cake though. So we'll put the cake there. I could add more to this. I could add like some more item frames lower down. I would have to think of another 3 items. But we could have like some cookies. The next thing I want to get is my coffee makers. So for the coffee makers, it's going to be real simple. I'm going to get brewing stands. So we got a few brewing stands here. I'm going to kind of spread them out. So we're going to do one here and one there. I kind of wanted 3. Can I fit 3 of these if I do that? I can. So I can get 3 different brewing stands. I want to set up all the stuff back here to actually work. So in the middle of here, we're going to put a few things. Alright, so I've got a few items here. One of the items is a chest, because I want to put a chest so I can put all the ingredients for coffee in there. I also need to get a water source somewhere. The idea was to put water underneath the chest and then use this piston here to kind of like move the chest. Because if you put this here, I can move the chest, have the water like underneath here, and then move the chest back like that, pick up the water, and then move the chest back over when we're done. The problem with that is I have to find a place to put this piston, and I don't know, can you put this on top of a piston? Oh, you actually can. So I could technically put the piston inside of here. So here, let me block this up. I might be able to make this work. So if I do piston here, chest here, water, let me fill this in with copper so it looks a little bit better. There's going to be our water source. That's not where the lever's going to be. The lever's going to be right here. Oh, wait. This is going to have to go on top of here, and I don't think that's going to work. Oh, wait, it does. Somehow that works. I don't know if it's supposed to work like this. Does it work? Yeah, it does work. Okay. Does it work like that? It's not exploding, so I think it's good. So perfect. That's going to be the setup. The piston doesn't really look the best here because this is kind of floating, but it's not exploding. So I'm going to say this is a success. I could technically move this over here, but I feel like it's going to get in the way with this. That might mess it up. So I'm going to leave it on this side so that it works. Alright, so the first ingredient I need to get to make coffee, or the first ingredient to make any kind of potion, is you need to start with your nether wart. So I'm going to grab some nether wart here. Should I fill my inventory again? I don't want to get like a bunch of it, so I'm just going to get like 4 stacks of nether wart to start with. And then after you use your nether wart, you're going to turn your water bottle into one of these awkward potions. So you can get an awkward potion after using your nether wart. And then the next ingredient to then make the coffee is to get sugar. Alright, so these are very simple. You just get your nether wart, and then you get your sugar, and that's how you make coffee. That's all you need, nether wart and sugar. And then to extend... Oh, I gotta remember the difference. I think to extend the duration... It's redstone. I'm pretty sure it's redstone to extend the duration of the potion. So we're going to get 4 stacks of redstone, and then glowstone dust is what you use to, I think, upgrade it to like level 2. You can get like a level 2 potion. And then gunpowder. You add gunpowder to it, and that's how you make your decaf coffee, also known as the splash potions. So we're going to put all our glowstone in here like this, and then I have just enough room, I think, for 2 stacks of gunpowder. Alright, so there we go. We've got our chest filled up with everything that we need to make coffee. So now, before I end the episode... we need to test to make sure everything works here, because this is the final episode of the coffee shop. Next episode, I'm going to be starting a brand new build. So if you have any suggestions for builds that you would like me to make, post them in the comments, and I will pick a random comment for the next build. So far, we've got like our office building over here. We've got the post office. I need to put something over on this side of the street. But I wanted to start building out this way because we've got all this space. because I've been building mostly over there, but there's nothing over here. So I'm trying to fit some more buildings in on this side. But I think the coffee shop looks really good here. We've got our drive-through, which you can drive your car all the way around here, and then you head right back out onto this path. I still need to make some cars, so I'll have to do that at some point. But let's go and do a quick little tour of the inside here. We've got a bunch of seats. You can come over here, sit, have coffee, eat your cake donuts. You've also got upstairs seating up here. Plenty of seats. We got candles now, so I'm able to add those in. And now in the kitchen area, which is kind of what I was working on today, we've got our drive-through right over here. So if someone pulls up, you can take their order. And then over here, you can make your coffee. So let me show you how to make your coffee. So let's get... We can make technically 3 of these at a time. So we need 3 bottles, 1 nether wart, 1 piece of sugar. I'll just stick with that for now. We're not going to upgrade the coffee. This is what we call the standard coffee. So we're going to get our bottles. Why won't the bottles go in? Oh, wait. I have to fill them up first. Oops. Okay, let's fill up our bottles like that. There we go. We now have 3 full bottles of water. Now they'll go in there. First thing you need to do is put your nether wart. You also need to get blaze powder. I forgot in like the new update, they've changed it to where you now need a fuel source. Alright, so the coffee has finished its first stage. It is now awkward potions. Now we must add our sugar into the coffee, and that'll turn it into our caffeinated coffee. That's what we're making here. Our standard caffeinated coffee, and we're going to get 3 of them. So the good thing about this is if people order 3, we can just give them all 3 of these, or we can save these for like a later time. So here's our coffee. I'm going to put them right here on the waiting area. So as we're waiting for the person, they'll sit here, and then we pick up the potion, and we throw it out the window to whoever ordered it. Like that. I think one of them fell out. Oh well. So there's our coffee. So that is how you create coffee at our coffee shop. And if they want like the decaf version, then you put this in there with some gunpowder, and it turns into a splash potion, which is our decaf coffee according to our menu here. We've got caffeine, which is just the drinkable one, which is this one, and then we've got the decaf one, which technically still gives you speed. So maybe we could use like a different potion for that. But now we have our decaf coffee, which you can throw on the ground, and you can get your swiftness effect. So that's how you make coffee. The cakes, I have no idea where we're going to store the cakes. We're kind of out of storage. I've filled up that. I guess I could put like another chest somewhere. Just stock it with cakes. I don't know where that's going to go. I'll find some way of putting cakes in there. But for now, we've got a coffee shop that works. We've got our coffee. We can give it to everyone. This donkey's looking a little slow over here. There, have some decaf. I don't know if he's going any faster, but there we go. I think that's going to be it for today. So I'm going to go and end the episode here, so make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.